Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is for a very special reason and a very special person. One of my nail sisters' birthday is actually tomorrow, and I told her I would get my video out today because I was supposed to get it out yesterday with the rest of the collaboration videos, and I was not able to do so. Normally, I have everything recorded and ready to go, and I might be editing on the last day and just throwing in some last things, but life has just been really lifing for me lately, and it's been extremely stressful, and this is like back to school time for me, so yeah, it's just a lot going on. No excuses, but I did apologize to her, and I'm going to apologize to her again because I missed the deadline, and I usually like never do that. But lately, even on PR and honestly just posting to YouTube is not really an issue for me, but I've just been taking longer between my videos than I normally do and things like that. So for everyone who sticks around and watches my videos and stays subscribed to me and puts up with my slow posting, I really appreciate you for that because I don't know. I've kind of lost my luster a little bit with YouTube, but I still feel like I have quite a bit to offer, and I have so much stuff that I want to share. It's just I can never get to it because I don't have the time right now. But a lot of big life events and changes and things like that. Like today was the first day of school, the very first day of school for my youngest. Baby Cheeto is what we call her. She's not a baby anymore, but ironically she is eating Cheetos right now. But she just started kindergarten, and so that's really heavy on me. And then of course my older kids, but they're in 7th and 8th grade, so yeah, it's just been a lot lately. I have to buy a new car. I have to have oral surgery, all kinds of things. But anyway, so we pretty much went through the entire press-on prep. This video is not supposed to be about me, but if you know Erica, she loves the color blue. And here's a list of some of her favorite things, from Krispy Kreme all the way to blue, silver, all kinds of things that she absolutely loves. So I decided, and then she went ahead and requested a nail set. Now, or a press-on set. I was going to do this design on myself and recreate this design from nailz. She is on Instagram, and she is like the queen of cat eye. So yeah, just get ready for it. But for my press-on prep, it was really simple. She didn't want anything sharp or pointy, and she wanted them small, medium length. So ironically, I went with a medium length, and I just filed down some stiletto press-ons, and then I go ahead and I buff my nails, and then I wipe them, or I dust them off, wipe them down with a lint-free wipe and alcohol, and then I go in with my base coat that I cure for 60 seconds, and now I am going in with the nail design. So I actually purchased these polishes from Born Pretty, this Blue Star mixed set, because Erica showed it on her channel. And so I was really inspired by that, and I was like, oh, I know what set I want to do now, and blah blah blah, because I saw this design on Instagram. And then she requested a nail set, and I was like, well, I'm just going to do this for her. She gave me the creative freedom to pretty much do whatever I want, as long as the design did not include cowboy blue, which is my favorite blue. I love the Dallas Cowboys. Honestly, navy blue, it reminds me more of the Cowboys than anything, but I did respect her wishes, and she said as long as it's shimmery, then it's okay. So later on in the video, when we get to that step, I'll show you. But right now I'm going in with my favorite cat eye. And so first I use color number 4. It's like this really pretty, like shimmery blue with a little hint of like a greenish yellow in it. It's really gorgeous. But kind of following the inspo, it has kind of that blue around the tip of the nail. So I was like, I'm just going to do the whole nail with this color. And then this is my favorite silver cat eye, because some cat eyes look kind of dingy when you use them, and it kind of makes the rest of the nail look dirty. But this is very bright. It moves very easily, and it is also very shimmery as well. It's just really gorgeous cat eye, and it self-levels really easy. It's easy to apply, and I applied a really thin layer, and I still got this payoff. I was going to do 2 layers of the blue, but I wanted to keep it really transparent and really pretty looking, so I only did 1 layer of that and then 1 coat of the cat eye. And I just, like I said, I cannot explain how much I love this silver cat eye. So I did go in with a little bit of the cowboy blue, but we are mixing it with a Melody Susie color. And for the second part, I needed the color to be really opaque, and Melody Susie gel polishes are really, really opaque. And they're a little more actually on the thin side, which I don't mind, but this color is blue macaron. Really, really pretty, like a pastel or really, really light blue if you're going for a light blue. But I wanted it to be a little bit darker because I wanted it to contrast with the cat eye. So, and the blue that is already on the nail, which is why I didn't really care what the cat eye looked like at the tip of the nail. But honestly, just the cat eye with that blue under it was really giving me like Cinderella vibes. It's really, really pretty, like glass slipper look. And then I went ahead and mixed this custom color, as you can see here, and I just really love the way that this color turned out. It was like perfect. So I did go in again with a little bit more. I put a little bit too much of that blue, dark blue in there. So, but that was also, that's number 5 from the Born Pretty Blue Star Mix set. This is not a PR video, but I really love Born Pretty. They also have a green set that I want to buy. The green one is really gorgeous and would be really pretty for like St. Patty's Day, things like that. And so, yeah, now I'm just going in with the rest of the design. So we just kind of go almost like a reverse French instead of a French at the tip. I'm going to do a French at the top of the nail, just like in the inspo pic. And then after I'm done doing the outline, I did try to keep this a little bit real time because here I'm going in with this really thin 12mm brush. I did customize this brush and I trimmed the bristles, and it's just been one of the best brushes I've ever had, but I knew I wanted to do this in a lot of detail. And initially I did not have her sizes, which is another thing that took me so long to record. So I started with a 20-piece set. And then when I was speaking with her yesterday, and she informed me of what sizes that she wore. So I did go ahead and eventually get the correct sizes, but just in case, never hurts to have a couple of extra sizes because not all nail tips fit the same. So I just made sure I just did the whole thing, the whole works. I did a 20-piece set for her, and she did give me a price range, but I do not care because it's her birthday and she is not going to pay for these nails. I won't let her. I will be sending these out to her here soon. And yeah, so that's just the kind of friend I am. It's her special day. There's no way on earth I am going to take money from her on her special day. Like, it's literally her birthday. Even if I was going to charge like $60 for these nails, I'm not going to charge her at all. And you know me, I just like to be extra. So even though she gave me a price range, I sometimes just throw in extra things anyway, just because I have it, and why not? I just love to give. That's just how I am. That's just kind of soul I have. But so in order to kind of make the gel polish at the top, you see I went in with that application brush. And so in order to smooth it out, I did go in with the thinner brush and like just kind of brush it out, and then also tipped it upside down. And now this is where like the kind of cowboy bluish color comes in. So I asked her if she liked this color number 6 from that set. For a very specific reason, because I thought it was really pretty and I really needed the contrast against the light blue. And she said that she did, as long as it shimmers and shines, then she doesn't mind if it's a little bit. So it's okay. I only did a little bit of this color, but I also don't like when my nail polish gets all crusty, so I'm just showing you that I wiped it off with a lint-free wipe and alcohol because I do not like when it gets all acky. I don't know, it's just personal thing. But it is a very thick gel polish, so a lot of these glitters in this set are on the thicker side. So I did go ahead and put some base coat in there, and then I know she really liked this color number 3. So number 3 and number 6 are also cat eye gels. But it's kind of hard for like the metallic pieces to move through them, which sometimes can be pretty nice depending on what kind of payoff you want from the cat eye. But that's why, again, I went in with the base gel just to make it a little bit more thin and got all of that mixed together. and also just to lighten it up a little bit, because when I go in with the next part of the design, I do activate the cat eye again, and it just brings everything to the top, and it's just so gorgeous. Yeah, this set was just so pretty. When I saw it, I instantly knew that I wanted to recreate it. It just kind of spoke to me, and I was like, what a perfect time to do that. She said blue and I can use my creative freedom, so here we are. And so I also got this magnet from Born Pretty as well in one of their sets, and the Moonlight Cat Eye set, and oh my gosh, this magnet is freaking wonderful. And even though this line isn't very thick, it just brought everything out. It's amazing. It's such an amazing magnet. Now I use it all the time. But now moving on to the next part. So the other requirement for her birthday set was nail foil. I think Erica has about every single nail foil trend, anything you could find. I'm not even joking. I went ahead and applied my foil glue and cured it for 2 minutes. That is my trick. I did try to only cure it for 1 minute and put one on, and I did not like the application at all. It was just way too sticky. So I cure mine for 2 minutes. And then I just go in with my finger and press it down. You can see I'm not wearing gloves because this was many hours later after I cooked dinner, ran to the grocery store, ran to the gas station, like running around, getting the kids ready for bed, ready for school, taking baths, making sure everybody has what they need for their first day. So yeah, at this point I did not have gloves on, and you can see like I need to do my nails because on Wednesday I am going to test drive some cars. And I haven't done that in a really long time, but I want to walk in there like bossed up. Like, don't try to sell me anything fuddy-duddy. Don't come for me. Like I've said, I know what I want and I'm going to get what I want. So like, don't even try to beat around the bush, right? That's what I want my nails to say. And so I will eventually do my nails probably tomorrow. I took today and tomorrow off just for mental health from my job and just to get everyone acclimated with their schedule. And because like today, Mariah went to school and then she's like, Mom, I was crying for you because I miss my mom. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, it just breaks my heart. But I know she'll be okay and she'll do great. But yeah, anyway, back to the nails. So after I went ahead and applied the butterflies, if you know Erica, she also loves butterflies, her signature collection. She does resin work and she does an amazing job. So check her out if you ever need anything resin. She pretty much has it. When I get new furniture, I do want to order some coasters from her. Yeah, absolutely. But this is what everything is looking like with the foil. And now it is time for the top coat. And this top coat is from Beetles. It is one of my favorite top coats. Like I recently reordered it. Excuse me. I used to use it all the time and I've just been trying out different top coats and what I like, but I don't know. I just keep coming back to this Beetles one. It is really good. And then last but not least, the final part of the design were these little like white dots. And then you of course go in and you sugar them with clear acrylic and then cure them. So you do not cure them before you sugar coat them or coat them with the acrylic. I don't even know what I'm saying, you guys. This one, whatever you call it. You just leave the gel polish wet, you put the acrylic over it, and then you cure it for 60 seconds, and then it is done, and it gives you that really cool 3D look. But I love the way the butterflies turned out, and I'm really glad that I kind of wiped around the blue first because it looks kind of almost like a butterfly garden, like they're flying behind something or like, you know, through a passageway. Like it just looks really pretty. So yeah, I just, like I said, and then like the little white dots just really tie it all together. And yeah, so happy birthday to Erica. Don't forget to check out everyone in this collab. And here I'm just showing you, you don't, sometimes the acrylic powder will, you want the nails, the gel polish to look matte. You don't want any shiny pieces. So I did go in with a little bit more before I cured it. And yeah, that's what they look like if they were on. And here are the nails. But like I was saying before, please go make sure you check out everyone in the collab. They are listed down below. I will be going back and watching everyone's videos and leaving comments and all the fun stuff. But I also haven't even been getting notifications for YouTube, so I was a little bit disappointed in that. But anyway, I will go back and watch, promise. So here is everything in the packaging. I did show you a little bit what my packaging looks like and how I prefer to box up my press-ons. And anytime I only do one set, I always put them in the bag with all of the things. So thank you all so much for being the best part of my channel. And I hope Erica has a wonderful birthday and receives the best of gifts that anybody could get. And that she has a wonderful day tomorrow. And I will see you all in my next video. Reinforce my